None of us live in the town of Halloween and don't have 364 days to prepare for that holiday properly. Don't worry, we've scoured every corner of the web to make your house the creepiest in the hood. Come with us and you'll see a bunch of things for Halloween. Okay, how to turn your ordinary house into a haunted house? We don't know where to get the ghosts. Go back to your room. It's not your turn now. But we know you definitely need a lot of web in literally every corner in and outside. It's time to wipe Spidey's nose with that gun we found. What you need is to connect it to any air compressor, adjust the airflow, and insert the Webcaster stick. Did it melt a little? Squeeze the trigger. See, the web's everywhere now. And it looks so real, only spiders can tell the difference. But most importantly, it's easy to clean, so you won't spend an eternity tidying up your house. After we're done with the web, we'll also need a few jack-o'-lanterns. We thought this carving kit might be handy for you, since cheap tools can cause a real nightmare before Halloween even starts. It consists of saws, knives, pokers, scoops, in other words, all the needed tools to create realistic hair, nose, teeth, and eyes. There are also some stencils to ease the task. The kit's made of stainless steel, so the tools won't bend when carving. Still struggling to cut out that devilish smile or doing that with your little kids? Maybe you should try these pumpkin punchers. These are a bunch of steel templates you tap right into the pumpkin. It's like a cookie cutter, but the pumpkin puncher. Mix and match different templates to create fun and spooky Halloween faces. And don't forget to put the candle inside. Oh, great. Who called the vampires to the party? Okay, there are two ways to survive this evening. Either to rob a blood bank or to fill these blood bags with drinks that look like blood. What's cool? There's a screw-top cap to prevent spillages. We suggest using red wine for your guests. Your bloody pals will be pleased to know you found rare AB blood for them. Here's the sneaky plan. They make a few sips to get drunk easily since they'll do that on an empty stomach, and they get kind and don't drink blood from anyone. Bingo! Hey, you, what are you looking at? Well, yes, it's just a decoration, but those moving eyes look so spooky. The skull also moans with a graveyard voice, which is bad news for your friends' hearts. Just activate it with a clap of your hands. Psst, don't look now, but I think there's someone at the window. This tapping witch is designed to make the heart skip a beat. Three-dimensional vinyl face and hands are frightening enough if you catch an unexpected glimpse, but there's also a discrete motion sensor that makes the witch tap 3 times on the window pane to make sure she's grabbed your attention. By the way, there are some other creepy options. For example, this peeper that also taps on the window, or this one that literally watches your every move. And finally, there's a clown. Clowns. I hate clowns. In case you're throwing a Halloween party in your backyard, you need some hellfire for that menacing atmosphere. It's not your turn. Get away from the window. Okay, so these are the burning tree stumps. They're not real, of course. They're made of resin that'll survive any weather. What's cool, the stumps are solar powered, so there's no need to charge them. Just place them around the patio during the day. Not bad. But we need a little more drama. We need lava flowing up from the mantle. Here it is, a volcano right in your backyard. It works just the same, and it's also solar powered. Which option will you choose? Poor thing. It's half eaten by that skull. What are we going to tell Gomez? Will we help it? Of course not. It looks even more epic now. So yeah, it's a skull with a hand in its mouth that slowly crawls to take your soul. Those creepy flashing eyes and chilling sounds make it look even more terrifying. What you need is just to install the batteries and clap your hands. Oh gosh, is that a crime scene? Blood! There's so much blood! Calm down, everyone. That's just a bath mat that turns red every time the water hits it. Well, nothing stops you from putting a couple of them in the party room. You can draw some funny faces or even play tic-tac-toe. And you can even go further and prank your grandma. The color will fade in 10 minutes, so you have just 10 minutes to explain to your granny that the tomato isn't bleeding. All right, get out. Your turn. Feel free to show the full range of your potential. As you see, these guys are the restless spirits that are dying to inhabit your home. Well, it's a metaphor. They're dead already. To take those supernatural things apart, these are just various video files and soundtracks with spooky music. Want these guys to haunt your TV or monitor? Okay, isn't it scary enough? Just take the projector to make these guys appear on the walls or windows. "Hello, we're your new neighbors." And don't forget to use the projection materials to make the ghosts appear in the air from nowhere. Gollum, is that you? Oh, you want your house to be invaded with zombies or psychopathic killers? No problem. Every whim for your money. There's also a collection of creepy portraits for connoisseurs of paintings. In case you don't want to frighten your guests to death, there are a couple of harmless illusions, running spiders, mice, or singing pumpkins. Watch out when the sun dips below the horizon and the undead rise to stalk the lives of the living. This 6-foot-tall skeleton will send a chill down your spine this Halloween while using a combination of 6 different servos motors to move the different parts of his body, including his arms, torso, head, and eyes. Mr. Grimm's head movement was programmed to turn side to side, nod up and down, and tilt left to right. 3 more servo motors are used to control the eye movement, allowing the eyes to realistically turn up and down and from side to side as he spits some bone-chilling phrases.
Are you with me?
Gosh, we need to run away from him and recommend that granny walking alone in the dark to do the same. Oh, okay, we better go then.
You want some treats?
No thanks. And please stop flashing with your red eyes. You look terrifying. Where to find the proper light for the pumpkins? Candles burn out so quickly. This light bulb with a flickering flame effect might be helpful, so it'll work in any light socket. Screw the bulb in and enjoy the warm glow of the frame. Are you planning to use it as a side light at the front door? No problem. The built-in auto-rotation technology rotates the flame to the proper direction regardless of how the bulb is mounted. Your house can look cozy, even on Halloween. Is that a bird? Is that a plane? It's a flying witch! Wait a minute. Why does she look like my neighbor next door? Stop panicking. It's just an RC-controlled witch that's made from 3D cardboard cutouts and flies gracefully in the sky on her broom. And the face can actually be customized. So don't forget to take a selfie and send it to the manufacturer. Voila! Now you're a witch too. Don't forget to charge the broom and fasten your broom belt. Looking for some relaxation and peace of mind at Halloween, but don't want to accompany the pals lying at the nearest graveyard? All you need is a quality incense burner. This one with the skull looks great. During your late hesitations about the Eternal, the LED light is the most comfortable thing. The ceramic sensor is handmade and completely authentic. Thanks to the backflow effect, the smoke inside literally flows like water. Each cone lasts up to 15 minutes, so you need at least 2 of them for your 30-minute meditation. We ain't done with the supernatural creatures for your backyard yet. This harvester of souls needs to fuel his army of undead children. So first, he's really tall with his 6-foot height, and he features LED lighting that makes his torment the center of attention. His arms also raise up to elevate his victim and suck the soul straight from their body. Or you might appreciate this Krampus. It's even taller. This half-goat, half-demon is here to keep an eye on the behavior of all who celebrate. He features light-up eyes, howling sounds, and moves from side to side to scare you to death. And we've got a little cherry on top for those who are cosplaying Sherlock Holmes this Halloween season. The Hound of Baskervilles won't leave a bone from your visitors. We need a lot of mystery and epic appearances. Where's the fog? You'll be surprised how much fog this machine will produce in just no time. It comes with 2 remotes. The first one controls the fog, and the second will help you to customize the LED lighting. The tank is semi-transparent, so you can see when you need to add more fluid. And don't worry about any condensation. Your feet won't slip while you dance. You don't have to keep bunches of masks to look different every Halloween. With this LED mask, virtually any character is available whenever you want. It's provided with a mobile app that brings you a huge variety of faces. Funny, scary, and intriguing ones. More than that, you can actually display your own images and texts. Another cool feature is the integrated motion sensor. It allows you to switch mask faces by simply waving your hand in front of it. What a new way to express your mood. Jesus Christ. Who read the Necromonicon by Howard Lovecraft? It seems like one of the demons has heard the calling. Okay, we're just fooling around. It's just a latex bookmark. See that thin lower part? This way you can decorate your collection of books by Stephen King, Edgar Allan Poe, and Bram Stoker. So read books and don't summon demons. The consequences can be dire. There's never enough light and pumpkins on Halloween. Well, that's why we found the pumpkins that double as a nightlight. All you need to control the brightness, to switch the color, or to change it is just a tap. What's more important, it won't scare your kids. There's also that light string with tiny cute pumpkins you can decorate your fence with. The controller will help to switch between modes. Looks like Christmas, but it's Halloween. Rick Grimes! We need Rick Grimes! This walker will eat the man right now! He's so rotted his jaw keeps hanging off, exposing his wiggling tongue as he tries to bite you. Little spoiler, you can clip it back since there's a built-in magnet. This guy's sporting not only dangling guts, but an exposed spine and shoulder, as well as rotting hands. There's a 4-button controller under his shirt to make him produce those zombie sounds. Sammy is stick to an XXL hoodie with a fake fist to complete the illusion. So he's ready to go as soon as you unbox him. Meet Sammy's best friend, Putrid Pete. You see, he's lucky enough to have a lower part of the body too. This time the buttons are hidden under his pants on his right leg just above the knee, so you could easily bring him to undead. Life. And finally, you might pick this clown, Dracula. Clowns. I hate clowns.